I kept it confidential when I was in accounting. I'm trying to have a money problem, lose track of counting. I kept it confidential when I was in accounting. I'm trying to have a money problem, lose track of counting.
Seats hot, man.
Seats hot. Oh man, leaving the VIP spot with the Drew, the one and only. Alright, so we're back in the office. This video is gonna really encompass how I've managed to sell over $500,000 in sales at one of the largest tech firms in the US in less than 11 months, and how I'm averaging $70,000 in sales every month. How I'm managing to do this, how I'm able to do this. Well, it comes down to mindset. Being confident in your skill set and having a clean pipeline. Very minimum amount of touch points, and I feel like when someone doesn't answer the phone and you leave a voicemail, that is the equivalent to an open call. So if they're interested, they're gonna obviously listen to it and call you back. If they don't, you can reapproach if you've seen them, log into the app, whatever your service is, to see what the call was about based off of what you left in the voicemail. Other than that, not too many touch points, on to the next. Now when I do get a DM on the line, from the open call, they're not gonna be interested, obviously. And it's always you're gonna have to embrace the most difficult conversations, all the objections. You're gonna have to figure out how to counter that. They're selling you of them not being interested in your product or service. You're selling them why they should be interested in the product or service. There's no new technology. There's no new technology these days that sets you apart from any other product or service. So it has to be you. You're selling yourself at the same time. If they hear your confidence on the phone in the product or service, then they're probably going to second guess themselves, like maybe this guy is telling the truth. What is it about this service that's better than what I'm currently paying for, or maybe what I've opted out of paying for? So I'm just confidently getting on these calls, pitching them within the open call, and directing them to putting their information on file and closing them. It's very simple. It's not vague. It's immediately finding their need by any objection I get in the open call. I'm just being direct with them, like, look, I know you're not interested in this company, this service, but let me tell you why you should be. I'm speaking the way I'm speaking to you guys on the camera on these phone calls. And I feel like with this channel on YouTube, there's not enough people really explaining specifically the strategy behind getting on calls, being confident, and closing people. The difference between a salesman and a closer is obviously someone's already interested, you walked into the register. I'm cold calling, so it's out of the blue, so you have to be very confident in your service and explain it very well to where they can understand what you're talking about. I've managed to do this because I don't care how many dials it takes. Sometimes it takes 2 dials and I close. Sometimes it takes 50 dials and I close. But I close more than once a day because I'm increasing output non-stop. I'm not taking breaks. I'm not being let down if someone says no. And I'm not, avoiding the intense conversation, these debates that these people want to have. Because their question is, how much does this cost? Why should I go with you? Well, I'm giving them every reason. And not only that, but they're listening to how I'm speaking and telling them that this service is gonna work. What are you trying to get? You're trying to get more customers for your business? That's great. We can go ahead and help you get that. So it comes down to the mindset of confidence on these phone calls. Because listen, if you second guess yourself on the phone and you let them overpower you, they're just gonna hang up, not be interested, not believe in you, and not go to the finish line, which is closing. So if you guys have specific questions on what it sounds like on the call, obviously I'm not gonna record these calls, but I can tell you how I'm doing this. It's very easy to me. I feel like my growth at this company has been incredible. And what I'm gonna do with this skill set now that I've developed myself in 11 months and just blew numbers out the water, I actually impressed myself. What I'm gonna do with the skill set is find a dialer like I mentioned. I was looking, earlier today, and have a strong CRM. I've been using Salesforce for this company, but there are other CRMs out there like Podio. And you just need to have lots of data, lots of lists. Because listen, it's irrelevant how many lists you pull and how much money you spend on these lists. What it comes down to is how you can overcome objections, close these people, get them under contract, or just, close them. It's very simple. That's why it comes down to mindset. You should not be worried when you're on these calls. What you should be doing is really setting yourself up for success by being prepared. It doesn't matter. You have to know what you're going to say before these people even pick up the phone. But simplify it in your mind, gamify it. I don't dread anything. When I come to work, I'm excited. Look, I got laptops, headphones, wireless headphones. Look, this is how I think. In another year, I'm going to be $1 million closer in this company. This is giving me a new sense of confidence to where I can take this skill set and this mindset and just put it into my company. There's no real difference. And I'm saying this to tell you this: if you have this confidence and you have these abilities, you can take it anywhere you want and apply these sales skills. Real estate, which I'm going to do. Any type of business, cold calling and providing services, and just explaining why you're better than the competitor and why you're different. And if you're not different, you're telling them why they should go with you. You're giving them every reason why. When they say no, you say yes. Someone's going to submit. It better not be you. Hopefully you guys learned something from this. You feel the energy off this video, and you take this with you and apply it anywhere in your life, especially at a inside sales job. This is Raj, Real Estate Raj, account executive, one of the largest tech firms, and this has given me a new sense of confidence in not just my mindset in life, but with these skill sets which are applicable anywhere really. So if you enjoyed this, there's gonna be a lot more content, brief vlog footage of me doing my daily tasks and trying to help people who are in my position. If you guys are doing well, that's great. We can still collab and talk. If not, I can definitely help you.
I kept it confidential when I was in accounting. I'm trying to have a money problem, lose track of counting. I kept it confidential when I was in accounting. I'm trying to have a money problem, lose track of counting.